Hi everyone, I'm back with part 2. I've made these 6 pockets in part 1 for my journal, so I'll just quickly pop them out the way, and I'm going to possibly only do another 2, and then I'm going to go on to tags, because the journal itself actually has some flip pages that are going to be pockets, so I don't really need that many to put inside. So it's a traveller's notebook journal that I'm going to be filling up. And I am going to do a pocket that I haven't seen anyone else do, possibly have. I'd actually made a boo-boo on something, come up with my own thing the other week, which was in one of my journals. It's got no specific name to it, it's just a pocket. So I need to make like a tri-fold, but not really tri-fold, like a gatefold, that's it, like a gatefold, but I obviously don't want it to be that wide because it's not going to fit in my journal. So, if I can remember how I done it, the page size in my journal, my traveller's notebook, is 4 1/4. So what I need to do, I'm going to make this like 3 3/4. So I am going to get my scoreboard out for this one, because what I need to do is, and you can see paper's not even flat, but 3 3/4 and score, and because it's paper you've got to do it pretty gently. Then I just fold it. It isn't a gatefold, it is a try. I was thinking of something else. So then I just do that again, and not too hard, and fold it so that it meets. And then I'm going to butt that up, or am I just going to fold that again? And what's left, I'm just going to score because I'm going to trim it off. And I'm just going to lift that slightly. Hope you can see that. And I'm just going to come in with my ruler, and there's a lot of shadow in here and I can't really see, so I'm just going to have to move it out of the way a sec. Probably get my big head in the way. There we go. Right, so I'm just going to fold this back and do the same with that one. Trying not to split the paper at the top. And let's go that way actually. Now I would sew this normally, but I'm not going to. But what I am going to do on this one, I don't know if I've done that with the other one, is just lift that up a little bit. And this isn't going to be a flip out page, it's just going to be one pocket. And then I'm just going to glue it. Let me see. Right, so I don't need to glue it down the sides. Yes, the bottom I do. And then there, because there's 3 sheets of paper running along there, and then all I need to do is run it from here down, because that's how I want to do it. Let's get that out of the way. There's nothing worse than getting your inky thingy bobber, whatever it's called. Yeah, I should have really inked some of that up before, but I'm just gonna ink that. Yeah, there's nothing worse than getting glue stuck on that. Done that many a time. And a little bit down here. You can rub it over to give a vintagey look. And see, that's where I should have done it before. See? Now I'm going to cover the back of this and then cover here with, I don't know what colour to do. I'm going to use this. I just need to trim a bit of it off first. I might actually need that. So I just need a little bit to go in there. So again, it's just eyeballing it. And just try not to cut it all off because I might need the other piece for, like, oops. I might need the other piece for something else. So I'm going to ink it up. And just put some glue on that. And what I might do is just find a bit of lace for there. Let me have a look. I will cover it actually. So I just need to trim a little bit off. It's not going to work, is it? Nope. That makes some noise, that, but it is actually good. It's because it's a rotary trimmer. To get a rotary one, I think. I do like the Stampin' Up one. It's just the fact that you have to keep replacing the blades, and obviously I do use it a hell of a lot, so I prefer that rotary one. What was I going to do? I was going to use a bit of this, wasn't I? Maybe not. Let me find something else. If I have something else, that is. Rummaging through my other big box of bits. I might put that on there. Just trim that off. Some cheesecloth. Yep, a little bit of cheesecloth. Again, the Fabri-Tac is here. I use it constantly. And some bling. Oh, isn't that hot? That's hot pink. That is. I'm not using that. Don't panic. I'm not using it. Right. I want a big strip. I might do a double strip of this. And again, the Fabri-Tac. Actually, going to put it onto into it. Whoops, a diddly. It should dry very quickly. Right, so that's that one. What did I do? I've done an envelope one, I've done that. I'm going to decorate that up a little bit more. If I can find another doily. Right, I only need a little bit of this doily, so I'll trim it about here. And the glue. See what else I can add onto there. I just want to trim this off. And obviously glue that down because it's going to be a pocket. Right, what else do we have? Tickets. I know I've got some tickets somewhere else. Or maybe not. No, I don't want a ticket, I want something else. Right, I've got a couple of die cuts from this Tim Holtz, the floral one. I'm just going to kind of squish it up a little bit. And these are just coffee dyed paper. I'm just going to ink it up. Blob of glue in the middle there, and layer it up. See if I can find another one I'll add on the top of that and give it a little bit more dimension. Or just squish it like that. And just ink it up. Just going to find my little flower punch, if I can find it. Oh yeah, I found it. And I'm going to use a scrap piece of cardstock, punch out a little flower. Not that blue, this kind of greeny colour, and just ink it up. And again, just a little dollop of glue there. Stick that on. I'm just going to find something to pop in the centre of that. I got these the other day from the pound shop. Not keen on the black, but the kind of clear gems will work fine. The only thing with these is they're all kind of stuck together, so you have to separate each one, because I had the plain ones before, the plain kind of see-through gems, and I've got the pink ones. Right, now we need some cheesecloth. No, I think I'll go for some white, or even pink. Again, just pulling at it to make it tatty. Some Fabri-Tac. So a little bit there. You really don't need a lot of this stuff unless it all oozes out like it does with me sometimes. A little bit of that on there. So we have another pocket that I'm going to use in that journal. And obviously tags will go in there. If you can glue it down that side and along the bottom, you can put things behind, or vice versa, and in behind. So let's do one more pocket, and it's going to be not mine, but it is one of my favourite ones that I'm doing at the moment. And again, it's a Terry Woods creation. Now I just eyeball it all, hope for the best, and leave it a little bit that side because you need it to tuck in. Then instead of going around all the four corners, I just cheat and do that, and all I have to do is go back in and just flip them the other way. So yeah, open it out. This is just an A4 sheet of paper. That one goes in there. Like that. Then it flips up. And Terry, I will link Terry below. Check out her channel. She makes amazing journals. And all these great pocket flips. And again, I'm just doing the front because the rest of this will just open out and it will be plain apart from here. So that goes in like so. I had a doily, where is it? Oh no, I used it. So again, I'm using doilies. So I'm going to do it on that side. So just a bit of glue there. Put it down. Rub it gently because obviously when the paper gets wet, it's likely to tear if you're not gentle with it. And flip that in. And I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do to that. Let me have a look. Rummaging through this big box that you can't see, you'd absolutely be mortified if you saw the state of it. I wonder if a rosette on there would be too much. It's a bit big. Now some of you are probably saying, oh yeah, that would look really nice. Now I've just lost it. I was going to have another look at that. I might just cut one of them off. Cut around all the mesh. Got to add something else underneath that. So it's going to some pink cheesecloth. Again, just pulling away and make it look tatty. You don't have to, but that's how I like it. A little bit of glue and put some on here. Wouldn't normally put something this chunky in my journal, but it's there. I'm going to use it. Yeah, that does look quite pretty actually, I think. Right, so that's me made. Let me get them all. I think I've made 6 or 8, I can't remember now. So I've made them 2, these 2, and them 2, that one and that one. So these are all going to get put in my journal, and then once I'll show you them once I've put them in my journal, then I'm going to work out what tags and ephemera. Now most of the ephemera will be 99% digital prints, either from ARTYmaze, Tsunami Rose, or Cameo Shop, or Dreams, etc. So right, I'll come back and show you where I've put these in my journal, and then we'll think about tags and whatever else I'm going to add. Okay, so watch out for part 3.